Hey everyone, Alice here with a reading for you. So I thought I would revisit the energetic snapshot. I don't know why. It just popped into my head. I'm like, yeah, I like those readings. Those readings were good and they were kind of quick, but they got to the point. And I haven't done them for a while, for a couple months. So, yeah, I thought I would do them. So, what is the energetic snapshot? It's basically like in the current energy, what's kind of going on for you, and if you stay on this path, where is it taking you? So it's kind of like, if because it's a general reading, so if the situation doesn't make sense to you, then it might not be your story, or it can be future influence, but it's just to kind of reassess what's going on. So if it sounds like your story, then it's like, okay, so if I continue on this path, then this is where I may be headed to. So then you can decide, maybe if adjustments are needed, or if you want to keep continuing on this path, if it's a good path to keep going. And it's kind of like a little check, to see, I'm like, okay, and what I'm doing good or not? Do I need to be changing some things here? So it's a good little sort of check-in, I guess you could say. And they're very quick readings too, so there isn't a whole lot of checking or that going on. I may use some charms to kind of flesh it out a little bit, because they do seem to be quite quick, but we'll see. Yeah, so these readings are timeless, so whenever you find it is when you are meant to find it. When I say current energetic snapshots, I'm taking the energy, the current energy for me, but when you find the reading, it's the energy for you, your current energy. So yeah, so even though I'm doing this like in June, if you find this like in October or something, it's not where you were in June, it's where you are now in October for you. So I just want to, I feel like I should make that a little clear. Like I said, keep in mind, these are general readings. They're not personal readings, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't force it. If it doesn't sound right, then it's not. You can always check out your other signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, dominant signs, or you can just like watch it all and take whatever is resonating with you there. The signs are just used as identifiers. Like, I'm not an astrologer. I don't know much about astrology. I'm not even a novice. I'm just like a fucking noob. So like I really don't know much about astrology. Maybe I know a little bit more than the average person, but really not that much more. So yeah, I just use them as identifiers. It just makes it easier for me to sort of split the energy here, because when I try to do one reading and then it goes everywhere, and now I'm like, okay, I need to split this a little bit. So that's just really for me. Yeah, there was something else. Oh yeah, because I've changed my intros and everything. So if you enjoy these readings, or you find them entertaining, I would appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe, share the video if you would like. That helps me do more with the channel. Just trying to like unlock the YouTube features because they hide them behind subscriber goals. So I would really appreciate that. All right, so let's get started here. So we're going to start with Aries, and then we're going to move all the way down to Pisces. So you have the Emperor here. It's just a significator. It's the only reason why it's there. So let's see for you, Aries. Are you on the right path? What's going on for you? Stuck up here. Okay, 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands. That makes sense. 2 of Wands. And the Hermit. Okay. So, Aries. Right now, sort of in the present, I do feel like you are in a meditative state. There is an energy here that you're trying to protect yourself here. There's something that you've been thinking about. There's some truth that either has been come to light, some clarity here. I feel like this is like self-clarity, there's something that you've been thinking of, and you've had this sort of moment of realization about something here, like, oh, aha, like it's like it was in front of me the entire time, it was in front of my nose, and it's like, oh shit, now I got to be careful. There's an energy here that whatever you figured out here, now you're like, okay, I have to protect myself. I feel like I need to protect myself, and that's like where you're at right now. You might feel not necessarily attacked, but there's like an energy of an impending attack. Like you might feel like somebody might come after you. When I say come after you, I mean like somebody might want to argue with you. Somebody might want to fight you on something here. And you're just almost like preparing yourself mentally for that, because it's like you realize something like, oh, this might happen, so now you're just kind of preparing yourself mentally. I feel with the Queen of Wands energy, this is very much an Aries energy. It's a fire sign. You're a fire sign. The Queen of Wands, this is what you're good at. You're very good at convincing people that you're a good person, basically. You're very good at fighting. I mean, here, like you're here waiting. Like this is like, okay, I know somebody's coming at me. I know they're gonna come at me. They're gonna try to argue with me. But the thing is like, do they even know who they're arguing with? It's like you're very good at this. You're very good at fighting back. The Queen of Wands, she uses her experience. This isn't your first fight. This is not the first time that you've dealt with somebody who is coming at you. No, you're pretty well versed in, fiery energy here. And you feel pretty confident in that as well. Whether you actually feel it or not, people look to you as they see you as somebody who's confident. You're very good at the very least faking your confidence. At least people, or at least appearing like you know what you're doing, basically. With the Two of Wands here, this is what you would like, okay? And I mean, these do synergize here. I feel like, you would like things to go one way rather than the other way. You do want things, you want this to go down a certain path here, and I do feel like you do want to control that path here a little bit. There's a little bit of controlling energy here, that you feel like you can control the path that this is going down, and excuse me, you're probably right. You probably can. The potential outcome here, if all of this continues to go where it's going, the Hermit, this is the potential outcome here is quietness, quiet time for you to reflect, for you to contemplate what has happened. So, I mean, I do feel like you're preparing for some sort of attack or battle or something along those lines. And I do feel like you can get through it. Whenever this is, you'll be fine. And you do hope that, we'll go down a path and we won't have to deal with this anymore here. And I do feel you will have a time to reflect and a time for quietness. Now, I don't know, this doesn't feel like peace. This just feels like you almost retreating into, contemplating and pondering what has happened here. You might even end up a little alone. I do feel like this is more of a self-imposed isolation, that you might just kind of go off to be on your own for a little bit here as well. Yeah, I do feel, see, in your current energy here, there's an energy here that you just want to get away from the situation here. That would make you very happy. That would make you very happy to get out of the situation and just kind of leave it. But so either it comes or it doesn't. It might not even come. You might even just kind of run away and be on your own, be by yourself, before this even gets to the point where you have to use your fiery Queen of Wands energy here, because I feel like what you would like is this to go a different way, go on a different path than where you feel like this is heading. I don't think you want to confront anybody here, and you would rather to not confront whatever the situation is that you feel or that you know is coming here. And you know, you might not if you continue on this path here. Okay. That's your reading, Aries. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Taurus, let's see your current energetic snapshot. Okay, I'll put them both there. 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Temperance, King of Cups, 4 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so far so good. So right now, I see that you're walking away from something here, getting over some burdens here. I mean, this energy is whatever you're walking away from, it is basically you're lightening your load here. You know, it was weighing you down here, and you're walking away from it. It feels like, you know, there's something here that's been balancing out for you with Temperance, and it's almost given you the strength to walk away. This is angel energy here. So this angel energy here is in fact giving you the strength to walk away and to deal with these issues, deal with these problems here. Temperance can also be something that you've patiently been trying to make work here. And it's like now it's like you just feel you need to walk away from it, because the 8 of Cups is walking away from something that doesn't necessarily is bad, but it's not what you want. Walking away from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is, you know, wish fulfillment. That's what you want here, what your heart desires here. So whatever's going on here, it's like you tried to make it work, but it wasn't working out, and you know, you want to get rid of the baggage here, and you're walking away. I feel like this, you know, you have a lot of experience when it comes to how you feel, and possibly in relationships and just love in general. The King of Cups, your energy here is you're pretty understanding when it comes to how you feel. Like you know your feelings pretty well here, and this comes from experience. You know, this it can come from having a lot of like relationships, or even just like one really serious relationship. Like I don't know, but it you know, it does feel like this has to do with a connection here. And you know, you're somebody who you know, you try to make sure everybody's happy in a situation here, and it's like you feel like this is the best thing for both parties. You know, you're trying to you care about not just yourself, but you care about others as well. Although I do feel here that you wish that you didn't care so much. That's the thing with the Four of Cups here. It's like it's like perhaps you tried so, like you kept trying to make something work in whatever this situation was because you cared too much. And sometimes you wish that you didn't care that much here. Sometimes you wish that you could be emotionally detached here. But if you continue on this path, where you're heading to is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a very nice energy to be heading towards, because the Ten of Pentacles, this is feeling, you know, secure in your life, you know, having that security. This, you know, this is the end game goals, you know, feeling like, look at it, like just look at the picture. You know, these people are happy. They have people around them who they care about, people who they trust. It doesn't have to be that there are people around you, but it's just this feeling of comfortableness, of feeling secure and safe where you are in your life, however that means or whatever that manifests. I mean, I even see here in your current energy, there's something ending. Something is ending, and you're the one who's doing it. You're in complete control here of what's going on. It's not ending for you. You're the one who is taking lead here and ending the situation. You're walking away. Yeah. So that's your reading, Taurus. It's not bad. I mean, it's a little like bittersweet, I feel. You know, something is ending here, but it's moving towards something good here. The Ten of Pentacles is very good, very secure, very comfortable energy here. Yeah, so that's your reading, Taurus. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Gemini, let's see your current energetic snapshot here. Let's see if you are on the right path. Oh, Five of Wands, Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, High Priestess. Six of Wands. Okay. All right, Gemini. There's a lot of minor arcana here, so this might not be like a big deal in the grand scheme of things here, but I feel right now you feel conflicted. With the Five of Wands, you may be feeling conflicted because I do feel like you left a situation here. You put some space between you and a situation here to maybe gain some clarity or perspective here. And right now you're feeling conflicted. Possibly, was that the right move? Should I have done that? You know, should I fight? You know, should I go back? There's a lot of like, I don't know if this was really what I should have done here. I feel some of the reason for this is that in your experience, it's going to be weird to say, but I feel like you are the person who ends things a lot of the time. Well, I don't know about a lot of the time, but here, in your experience, you know, things end for you. And I mean, here you left a situation here, you know, you just left. I mean, it wasn't really quick, you know, it was kind of slow, but excuse me, you did leave the situation here to gain some sort of perspective here. And your perspective here is you're kind of wondering, you know, should I go back? Because maybe it's over, and you know, you're thinking back to your experiences of maybe in the past, maybe when you did this in the past, things just ended, or it was just very painful for you here. I feel like you kind of wish that you didn't know what was going on. It's like you know too much about, like, this is why you might have left a situation here, and why you feel like, you know, this is going to end and everything, because it almost feels like, you know, you kind of wish you were a bit more ignorant, that you were more naive here, that you didn't know the things that you do know, because I feel like that is what's causing some of this conflict here for you. You're like, I really wish that I didn't know certain things, certain information here. Yeah, but the potential outcome here is victory, for you. The Six of Wands. I mean, it's still minor arcana, you know, small victories, but I do see here, if you continue on the path that you're on, the potential outcome is success, victory for you, Gemini. So, I mean, it does seem difficult right now, and there's a lot of like conflict here, but if you continue on this path, the likely outcome, because you know, there are no absolutes. Energies can change, free will, everybody has free will, so energy can change, but in the current energy, in this current snapshot, if you continue on this path, there's victory to be found. I mean, literally, like, look at her, she's like, ta-da, you come out smelling like a rose. Okay, so that's your reading. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Cancer, so let's see if you are on the right path here. We'll get your energetic snapshot for the current energies. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, Four of Wands, Seven of Swords. I am noticing a color scheme here. Aside from the Four of Wands, like if I take the Four of Wands away, you notice the colors, right? They're all very green and blue. Even the Ace of Pentacles, even though it's mostly yellow, I am drawn to the little bit of green and blue here, and I mean there's a bit of yellow here too. Greens and blues. Greens for me are very healing. You know, it's about, you know, earth energy, grounding energy, but this is green and blue. And blue, it's also cleansing as well, but blue reminds me of sky, the air, which is a lot of truth and clarity. So what I'm feeling here, just by the energy, is that there is some clarity. And I mean, there are air energies here with the swords. I do feel there's a lot of clarity here for you, that, you know, some truth that might be healing for you, cleansing. It's just an intuitive thing. The reason why I take the Four of Wands here, because this is wishful stuff. It's not in, I mean, it is current energy, but it's not what's going on. The Four of Wands is more of this energy is more of what you would like to happen, what you desire. All right, so what's going on here? You want to reset. I mean, that's what I feel here. It's not that you want to reset. You are resetting, I should say. Right now, in the current energy, you are in this, you are finding new opportunities here within yourself. You are starting over here. You're starting over from scratch here. You know, you're moving slowly, and this is just going with the flow. You know, you're just kind of letting things grow organically. Like, look, I mean, it is like a plant. It's like a seed, and you're just letting the seed grow organically. You're not trying to force anything here, because you've been thinking about the things that have been restricting you, the things that have been holding you back, and you've come to this sort of conclusion that perhaps I've been holding myself back. Perhaps I've been thinking about this the wrong way. Perhaps I've been thinking about this too much, and I just need to let things flow. I need to let things go. You know, it's like this feeling of I just want to let things go and see where things, you know, happen from there. Now, in the past, you've been disappointed. Whoops. There's been disappointment here in the past. You've had a lot of disappointments, a lot of sadness here. And, you know, that helps to develop who you are for you to get to this point. So I feel like, unfortunately, it does feel like you've had experience with loss here. Whether it's losing people, like actually losing them, or people just leaving your life, whether temporarily or unfortunately permanently. And I feel that, you know, unfortunately you've had a lot of experience with this. What you would like is the Four of Wands. Look at the difference between the Five of Cups and the Four of Wands. The Five of Cups, this girl, she's on her own, she's sad, you know, she's grieving. And the Four of Wands, this is a celebration. This is excitement. This is having a good time. This is all that you want. All you want right now in your life is some stability. You just want things to go right for once. You just want, you know, a reason to celebrate, something to feel good about. You know, I really feel that for you, Cancer. And, you know, you're just trying to go with the flow here. You know, you're like, you know, maybe I should just kind of start over and see where things go. Well, okay. This is the potential outcome if you don't change anything. It's not the best, I'm not gonna lie. The Seven of Swords, what I'm getting off from this is a sneaky type of energy. I feel this is more you, that you are kind of going unnoticed. I feel like this is the best way to put this. You know, if you don't change anything here, what's going to happen is, not that people are going to forget you, but if you don't do anything here, because I feel like right now you're just letting things happen and you're not actually actively doing anything here. I don't see any forward movement or action going on here. Even when I look in your current energy, here we have the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I mean, you're just kind of giving into your burdens here, to be honest. You know, you're trying to get help here for your issues, and you know, there are things weighing on you and you're trying to get help, you know, from that, but all it's doing is just adding more, yeah, you keep giving to a situation here and it's just like making problems, adding more problems onto it. Yeah, see, here's the heartache here. You're not going through a great time, not gonna lie, Cancer, here in the current energy. And if you don't, it feels like if you keep just letting things happen instead of acting, that you're gonna go unnoticed here. So I feel like this is one of those readings where perhaps some adjustments need to be made. I don't really know what. You know, you can figure that out because you know your situation better than I do. But I'm just saying, in the current energy here, this path, if nothing changes, I do feel that you're not going to be noticed here. Something about you is going to go unnoticed by someone or people. I don't know. I don't really know what that means. But that's what the energy that I'm getting from that is. Okay, Cancer. So that's your reading. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Leo, let's see what your current energetic snapshot's like, and we'll see if you are on the right path or if adjustments need to be made. Got a little tongue-tied there. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Hermit, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, Leo, I feel like you're taking things kind of slow here right now. You're taking things one step at a time, being a little cautious here. Because there's some truth that has been revealed to you that is making you a little wary here, wanting to kind of be a little careful about what you do in your actions and not really wanting to move very quickly here, being very deliberate in moving cautiously. I don't feel like you're moving like you're not moving. You're moving slowly, but like, look, he's walking here, you know, he's just walking. He's not running. He doesn't feel like he needs to rush here. So yeah, you've had some sort of realization here. Perhaps you've even realized that you don't need to rush in this situation, that you can take your time, you know, that you can kind of dawdle along and stop and smell the flowers. Now, what Spirit is kind of telling me here with the Hermit card is that you do have a tendency to get lost in your head. You know, you do have a tendency to kind of wander and take your sweet ass time and contemplate things a little too much here. You are very good at thinking things over. Just be careful that you don't overthink things. Yeah, I do feel that you trust yourself and your own advice and guidance here, and you know, that's a good thing to trust your own guidance here. But again, you can get a little lost in your thoughts here. So just be wary of that, and that might even be something that you're kind of aware of here. I do feel like with the Seven of Cups, you would like to have more choices here in the situation. I'm not entirely sure exactly what that means, but you would like to have more options. Or maybe you want different options. Maybe you don't like the options that you have right now. Maybe that's why you're taking things slowly here. Maybe you're almost stalling here until you get some better options. Yeah, that can be a possibility that's going on here. Okay. The potential outcome here is the Queen of Cups, which is interesting. Because the Queen of Cups, she uses her intuition. I mean, it's a lot of love and a lot of emotion, but with the absence of love in here with the other cards, I feel this is more about your intuition here. So your potential outcome here is, I do feel that you are going to listen to your heart and follow your intuition here. And that's what's going to lead you into this energy. I mean, the Queen of Cups is an emotional connection here. You know, it is love here. So if this is about a connection here, or trying to find a connection here, wanting more options here for a connection, or wanting better options, I don't know. Yeah, I feel that there is, if nothing changes here, there is an emotional connection here that you may find yourself moving towards. So I mean, that's all good. Just be wary, because I see in your current energy there is Tower energy here. That's when I was wondering. I'm like, what is this? I keep telling you. I keep saying, be careful, be careful. And I didn't even look underneath here. And yeah, we have Judgment and Tower. So this falls under this Ace of Swords. It feels very similar here. I mean, you can even see they look similar. Here, I do feel like whatever you figured out here, whatever truth that has come out, or revelation that you've had, is related to this Judgment energy here that you're feeling now. That it's like you're feeling drawn in some direction here, and this sort of a reawakening that you're having is causing some Tower moments here for you. And the Tower moment, you know, this is like truth, big realizations kind of coming out of nowhere. Because I feel like whatever this was, this realization, you know, it's like it was a slow realization, and now it's like sudden. It's here now, and you're feeling it. You're feeling the realization here. I mean, that can be why you're currently walking very slowly, that there's no rush here, because you're dealing with this Tower bullshit here. Oh, I was like, what does this have to do? Oh, it's with love. It's always with love and a connection. So you're realizing, so there's a very strong connection here that you feel very drawn to, and because you feel drawn to that, that is tearing some shit down around you, Leo. Wow. Starting to make sense here. So you want more options here. You wish there was another way. You wish, not another way, but you wish there were more options, that you had more of a choice here, because I'm seeing here that the universe really isn't giving you much of a choice right now. This is it. This connection's it, and you might be realizing that this connection is it, and that is blowing your fucking mind, and you wish that you had options. But the universe is saying you got this one choice. But if you continue on this path, you know, there is love here. You know, the Queen of Cups is pretty unconditional love as well. It's very, very deep love. Very, I wouldn't say like, yes, it's deep and intense, but like those sound very scary. It's, you know, it's love, like pure love. I guess that's maybe the best way of putting it. So, okay, Leo, you have some stuff here that is going on that you may be dealing with here. Yeah, here's a 2 of Wands. There's so much. I mean, this really has to do with the connection. I'm convinced now. So you do have it, like I said, everything I said before, you have a tendency to get in your head, you know, and think about things too much, and take a very slow action here. But if you continue on this path, there is love here. Okay, so that's your reading, Leo. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Virgo, let's see, are you on the right path? Let's see, in your current energy, what's going on? Snapshot, like a photo. Why did I just shake it like a Polaroid picture? It just popped into my head. Come on, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Whatever. It's really making me shuffle, but it's like the cards are coming out, and the reason why I'm not taking them is because I'm unsure. If I'm not sure, then I don't take it, and if it wants to come out again, it'll come out again. But I know they want to come out. Okay, there we go. King of Cups. Took long enough. Oh, is that why? The High Priestess. Okay. Oh, the Empress. Five of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Virgo. We're gonna have a little chat here. So right now, these two energies here tell me you are keeping how you feel a secret. You're keeping your feelings and emotions to yourself. You're hiding them. They're a secret. Nobody knows. Nobody knows how you actually feel. And you're doing a very good job here at keeping your emotions under control so that nobody knows how you feel. Like, look at them. Both their eyes are closed, right? They're not seeing things. It's like if I close my eyes and nobody can see me. Oh, the universe sees you, Virgo. I see you, Virgo. Just because you close your eyes doesn't mean people can't see you. Again, she has her eyes closed. Why does everybody have their fucking eyes closed? Everybody has their eyes closed. Again, just because you have your eyes closed doesn't mean the universe can't see you. Doesn't mean I can't see you. I see you. Just because you have your eyes closed. But it's like you don't want to see something that's right in front of your face. That's the thing here. This is you pretending like you don't know something. Because now I'm drawn to, look at her eyes. They're not actually closed. They're open. Now you've seen it. And I feel like that is the energy here. You have seen something here. You have seen something, you've noticed something, but you're trying very hard to pretend like you don't see it. And that's where all this closing your eyes, these closed eyes are coming into play here. It's like, if I close my eyes, then I can't see it. It's like, but you have seen it. That's the thing here. This is the past. You have seen it. Okay, Virgo. This is you. You are very good at closing yourself off. That's all I get from this energy here, the Empress. I mean, there's more to it, but you are actually a very kind person, and you can be very caring and very supportive when you want to be, when you have your eyes open. But when your eyes are closed, you can be very closed off and ignoring things, ignoring people around you. Very closed off energy, you know, closed for business, not open. You tend, I feel like this is what you do sometimes, you know, you kind of shut down basically here. I feel what you want to do here is you do want to fight for something here. Although it's strange here because the Five of Wands is conflict. You know, the Five of Wands is, it's a competitive type of energy here. There's something here, there's a situation here. However your feelings are, it's almost like you wish that you could feel differently. You know, this is other, right? The Five of Wands is feeling other, feeling like the other side of things, like, you know, contrarian, basically. You wish that you felt a different way than how you do feel right now. I mean, that's what you would like, and you've closed yourself off, but you feel it. You do feel it. You feel all of this. There's a lot of feelings and emotions here. And if you continue on the path, I'm going to tell you right now, if you continue on this path, you are going to continue to feel these emotions. And they're just going to, see this cup here? They're just going to keep filling this cup, keep filling it until it just starts to leak out. And it's just going to start to leak out. And, you know, these emotions are just going to continue to grow. They're going to grow. They're going to get deeper. And I do feel here that you wish, you know, you wish that you didn't feel this way. You're trying to close your eyes. You're trying to ignore it. And you're very good at ignoring things. You are very good of out of sight, out of mind. I feel that's something that you've done in the past. You're very good at that. But this is like, once you notice her eyes are open, what is seen cannot be unseen. Once you know. Once you're, and I feel like this is something that spirit has awakened you to. You may even be having a spiritual awakening here on some level here. Once you know, you can't unknow. As much as you want to wish that it could be the other way around, it's just going to continue growing. I see here in your current energy, again, the closed eyes. Like, what is up with that? Look, his eyes are closed again. This is a self-sabotaging energy. You are trying very hard to not look at the situation, to ignore the situation here. You're trying very hard not to look at it, to the point that, you know, it's a self-sabotaging energy. You're only looking out for yourself here. You're not even thinking about how this affects anybody else around you. You're just thinking about yourself here, but you're doing more damage to yourself here. And it does slow you down. This is slowing you down a lot. The Knight of Pentacles, you know, he's not on the horse. He's walking beside the horse. He's not going very fast at all. In fact, he's just walking beside the horse. He could ride the horse, but he's not. He's just walking. He's just walking in front of the horse. I mean, he's walking faster than the horse, but, I mean, it's very slow. He is moving, but, yeah, this energy here is slowing you down. Because you have your eyes closed. I'm so drawn to the eyes closed. This came out. Okay, yeah. Look, he's the only motherfucker here with his eyes open. You see that? And he's got roses and shit. This wanted to come out. This is the energy that I feel, honestly, is hiding below this. This energy, if I was to like put this, like, to show you how it feels like this. This is how it feels. See, he's just peeking out. He's peeking out from there. This is how you want to express how you feel. And this is what's hiding. This is what's hiding below here. This desire, this want, this urge, this feeling of wanting to act on your emotions. But it's all hidden beneath here. He's the only one with his eyes open. And it just wanted to come out. So, okay. That's your reading, Virgo. I know it's a little longer here. I don't feel like this is a bad thing here, but I feel like if this is resonating with you, then it might feel like it's a bad thing for you. I feel like you don't want to have these emotions. You're trying not to have them, but they're there, and they're just going to get deeper, and they're going to grow more as this goes on. I don't really know if there's much you can change, to be honest, because it probably will continue. But yeah, you could always, energy is fluid. Things can change very easily. So that's your reading, Virgo. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you here. Are you on the right path? Or is this, it doesn't have to be right path, but like, is this a good path that you're on right now in the current energy? Let's see. popping out. Okay, oh, okay, it did want to come out. It was like they're popping out, but they're not like coming out. Okay, that did want to come out. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Judgment, the Empress, and the Hanged Man. Okay. Libra. Right now, you are in a situation where you feel like you need to protect yourself here. You need to protect something here. Like you're holding on tightly to something here. There was some sort of event here that was going on. Happy fun times here. And because of this event, you feel like you need to protect yourself. There's something about this event that you're not sharing. You're not telling people, and you're not sharing something that happened at this event. There was an event here and you don't want to talk about it. I don't really know what it is. You don't want to talk about it. There may have been something that you were happy about might have ended here. And you might be a little too proud to admit it here. Because this is something, it can be a relationship, or it can just be something that made you happy. But it's like it changed. When I say change, you know, that can be ending, or just changed into something else that you're not proud of. I feel like you are maybe pretending a little bit like things are okay here, pretending things have gone better than they went. That's your current energy. I feel with Judgment, in the past, you've experienced basically renewal, coming back from something that may have devastated you in some way, or knowing that you can come back around again, knowing that you can be revitalized here, rebirth here. I feel like this, you've done this before and you know that you can do it again here. I feel like you wish that you had more support possibly here. This can also be that you wish that maybe there was more of a presence of a mother figure in your life. That's very possible here. Even if, you know, it doesn't mean that you don't have a mother figure, just wishing she was around, or somebody like that. They don't have to be female, just a mother figure. Just kind of wishing that they were here or around. This could also be wishing for motherhood in general. Again, I mean, you don't have to be, you know, female, just because the Empress represents growth, but also human growth as well. Pregnancy, having children, bearing children. Again, you know, this is just energy. It's just divine feminine energy. You can have a child and not be female. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a human. It can be like a fur baby as well. Just wanting, or, you know, it doesn't even have to be like something that's alive. You know, it could be something that you're working on, like a project, you know, that's your baby and all that. There seems to be this desire to want to grow something here, to create something that will grow into something, you know, great, you know, something that you can support, something that you can nurture and grow. Like I said, it can be a child, it can be a pet, it can be a project, it can be a business even, anything of that nature. That is what you would like. You would like to grow something in there. I do feel like you have the capacity to do this with Judgment. Judgment can also be like feeling your purpose. knowing where you want to go in life here. It's very possible what happened here was there was an event that, I don't know. There's just something here that you don't want to share about that happened at this event. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. I have no idea. Potential outcome here for you is the Hanged Man. If things continue on the path that they are on right now, I don't really see like a whole lot changing. I just got really distracted because my phone went off. Oh, okay, great. It's just to tell me, oh, your phone's no longer dying. Thank you. Yeah, the potential outcome here, you can be getting, there's a few energies from this. I'm not even gonna lie. That's probably why I'm a little distracted. Yes, there are things might not change or might seemingly not change here if this energy doesn't change, but also there's a bit of an energy here of a self-sacrificing energy, sacrificing yourself perhaps for this desire to want to create something here. There's also an energy, I'm drawn to the light here of, seeing something, having sort of an epiphany of some sort here, gaining a new point of view, a new perspective on your life and the direction that you're going, because she's looking this way here, looking forward. Perhaps whatever this is allowing you to see, that there's more for you than what you currently have in your situation. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. It feels kind of heavy. I don't know how else to describe it. It feels very important. And I'm trying to tread lightly here because, I don't know your situation and I really don't know what's going on here. I can make some best guesses, but I'm not going to because I don't want to. I don't want to be right. So, all I'm going to say is, your situation better than I do. And you know deep within you, your intuition, how you feel, what path you should be going down and where you should be going. You should not watch tarot readings to tell you what to do. They're there for you to gain some insight and for you to, think and contemplate on where you want to go in your life and what it is that you want and desire. And yeah, whatever, what was I saying? Like, be the change that you want to be and all that here. Because there's a lot of like heavy energies here. And I'm very reluctant to talk too much about them in a general reading, because it is just a general reading, because there's something changing here within you right now or around you right now, something that is, there's a lot of emotional satisfaction, happiness here that has changed into something that, again, I feel like you're not super proud of, and that you're trying to kind of brush off and kind of pretend something hasn't changed here when it has. And I feel like you don't want to talk about it, so you're keeping it to yourself. So that's all I'm going to say about that, Libra. So thanks for watching. Good luck and take care, really take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you in the current energies. Let's see if you are on the right path or a good path, a positive path. Maybe that's the best way to put it. Oh, okay. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, Tower. Aw, Scorpio. Queen of Cups. Okay. 9 of Swords. 9 of Wands. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. It's a bit rough. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of rough. A little bit here. So in the current energy here for you right now, you're feeling a little left out. You're feeling a little bit on the outside looking in. You're feeling perhaps alone. You feel like you've lost something here. And, you know, that's to be expected after a tower. You know, the tower's here. There's something sudden and shocking that has happened in your life here. Something has just been blown wide open. Some truth may have come out and ruined something here in your life. And now you are feeling like you're left with nothing. And that seems fairly normal here. What else is going on in your current energy? Yeah, I do feel that there were some clarity, a clarity, a discussion, a conversation. I feel like that's where these truths came out, probably was in a conversation that you had, that you probably found out some things that you didn't know before. Some secrets may have been revealed, and now you're in this energy of, what do I do now? Where do I go now? The Two of Wands is about, you know, planning what your next actions are going to be, making a decision on which way you want to go. Do you want to go left? Do you want to go right? You know, things could go either way. Decision, trying to make a decision here, where you want to go, what you want to do next, basically. So the Queen of Cups, I feel like you have a lot of emotions, and this isn't a bad thing. I feel that, you know, you are very good at listening to your intuition. You're very good at feeling if something feels right, if something feels wrong. I feel like, you know, this is very good. This is a good ability to have. I feel this is a little bit of a strange energy, but I do feel like you do want clarity here. The Nine of Swords here, you know, this is, you know, it is, the nines are endings, and the Nine of Swords here, especially on this card, there's a lot of birds. There's a lot of birds in the air, and then there's that one white bird here, and that one sort of ghosty white bird, I mean, it's a very spiritual bird, and it comes in and it kind of like brings in clarity here, you know, amongst all the chaos here in this. You know, it kind of comes in here and it's very noticeable here, and I feel this is what you want. You would like to have clarity on what the fuck happened here. Like, it's not enough just to be able to feel it, because I feel like you feel what happened. You know, you feel, you know, what's going on, but I feel like you want to actually, you know, figure it out, because you may be thinking a lot about like what has been going on, and it's like you want to like figure it out. You want to be able to deal with it. You know, you want to be able to deal with the truth here. And I feel like that is what you want here. You want to be able to cope with what's going on here. I do feel the potential outcome here is the Nine of Wands. I mean, I do feel you will have your guard up here. But, you know, when I put this card down, I felt a very determined and persistent energy here. I do feel that you are going to rise above this, because look at the difference between these two cards. You know, with the Five of Pentacles, she's on the ground. You know, she's crouched over and she's buried her head in her legs there. And then you've got this girl here on the Nine of Wands. She's standing tall. You know, she's got her chin up, and she's not going to let anything get her down. And I feel there's a very determined and persistent energy here. So if you continue in this energy, the path that you're on is you're not going to give up. I don't know what exactly you're not giving up on. I don't even know if it's a situation that happened here. I have no idea. But the energy here is you're going to keep on. You're going to keep on. Yeah, you may be a little bit worse for wear. You know, you may be a little bit battle worn here, because this is a battle here that you've gone through, but you are going to pick yourself back up, and you are going to stand strong here, and you are going to persist forward. This is the keep calm and carry on card, basically, here. And I feel like partially you're doing this because you feel intuitively, you know, this is, you know, the path, not this path, but the direction that you want to go here. Because this is about choosing. You're right now trying to figure out which way you want to go. What do you want to do next? And I feel like you are very good at using your intuition, and that you're going to let that lead you, and that's going to lead you to this very determined energy. You're going to press on, basically. So that is your reading, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Sagittarius, let's see if you are on the right path or a positive path. I'm going to get your current energetic snapshot. I don't like hear horns honking. Like, I heard horns honking before, and now I keep hearing them. I still hear them. Okay, not right now, but I was hearing them. Okay, the Empress, the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Okay, there's definitely a connection here. Definitely a connection involved here. Okay, Sagittarius. Right now, I feel like this Empress card, you know, it's divine feminine energy. It's just energy. You don't have to be female. You can be male or whatever. Your energy right now here is you. You are feeling your divine feminine energy. Divine feminine energy is all about feeling love, feeling support, feeling, you know, open and receptive. It almost feels like with the High Priestess here, it's like you've unlocked this feeling. Like, I don't feel like this is something you normally feel. I feel like with the High Priestess, you have discovered something here, like something that you didn't know. This Empress energy, like you didn't know that this Empress energy existed within you, and it's like now you feel it. You know, your eyes have been opened here to this Empress energy, to feeling very open, feeling very, you know, growth and receptive to things around you. I feel like in your current energy here, you've been thinking a lot about something here, and there's shame and guilt attached to something that you've been thinking about. Because you've been in your head about something here, and you feel bad about it. You know, this is something that you've kept to yourself, something that you haven't shared, something that you may have been trying to protect yourself. You know, and you didn't want to share it, but you know, you've been thinking about it a lot. It may have to do with your feelings, how you feel towards somebody, how you feel about somebody. I feel you may have thought, you know, it's better to keep this to yourself, to protect yourself, but you've been thinking a lot about it, and there's a sense that you feel some sort of shame, some sort of guilt. You know, you feel bad about keeping it to yourself. And it's almost like you realize how much love you have, how much you would like to grow, perhaps with somebody, or just growth in general. Try not to make it sound weird. I'm sorry. I don't know, like it just feels like your eyes have been opened to this Empress energy, to being more open and willing to accept energy towards you, you know. I feel that in the or not in the past, but I feel like you can balance things in your life. I do feel like you're good at balancing things in your life, finding a balance in your life, but you also can go back and forth and be very uncertain about things as well. You might have a tendency to not be able to make up your mind here, and I feel like you have this desire to want to get out of this pain. There is some heartache here that you're dealing with, and you really want to heal from it, and like you want to get away from this. You know, you would love to not feel this way, or it can be that you would love that you don't want to hurt anybody else. If you've hurt somebody before, you're like, you know, because I do feel there's this guilt, this shame here, that it's like you don't want to hurt anybody, you don't want to be feeling hurt here, you know, you want to get over the pain here. But you tend to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I just dropped a card. I don't think it was anything because I couldn't see it. So back and forth energy here. Just uncertainty. Although, if you continue on this path, there is reconciliation here. You know, what I feel here is that because of this Empress energy, because you're feeling more the divine feminine energy, and the divine feminine energy is about, you know, showing support, showing caring and love and nurturing, you know, feelings and stuff like that. I feel like this is going to continue to grow, and as this continues to grow, I mean, you already feel guilty, you already feel ashamed here, and you don't, you know, you want to heal from the pain that you are feeling here. And I do feel eventually you are going to get into this position where whatever this guilt and shame here that you have, because there are feelings there are emotions here that you have been keeping to yourself here, I do feel that eventually you're going to come together here with somebody. There's reconciliation here. There is union of some sort here. I don't really know what else like that means. You know, I don't even know in the context. I wish I could tell you more, but I don't. I don't really have any more else to tell you about that. Other than on the current path, it is leading to some sort of reconciliation. Okay, so that's your reading, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching. Good luck and take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Capricorn, let's see about your current energetic snapshot. Okay, that was fast. 10 of Cups. 5 of Cups. King of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. The Empress. It's very nice. So, right now, I feel like you are figuring out what would make you happy. Because it looks like in the past you've experienced some sadness here. You've experienced a loss, possibly in a connection, in a relationship here. You know, there's disappointment here, there's loss, there's sadness here. And from that sadness and loss, I feel like right now you're trying, you know, you're figuring out what it is that you want. You know, what would make you emotionally satisfied? You know, what would make you happy? Here. I feel that in your your skills, I guess we can put it that way, you have this ability to understand things, you know, be very wise and understand, you know, what it is that you need to do here. You're a very good provider. You're somebody who is very calm and grounded and stable, reliable, trustworthy here. And I feel like what you really want right now is to heal. I mean, you want to heal. You know, you want to, you know, you can see her heart is there. It's like you just kind of want to almost be left alone so that you can heal and work on yourself here. I feel if you continue on this path, there's the Empress. The Empress is interesting because I feel like this is a person. If you continue on the path, you might be met with somebody who is open to you, you know, is very supportive and caring and cares about you and loves you, and yeah, somebody who has all these attributes of the Empress, which are basically all the best attributes of all the queens. You know, somebody who is very supportive, and yeah, I mean, I just feel if you continue on this path, then you are heading towards this Empress here. Yeah, there really isn't much for me to say, to be honest. I mean, there's nothing terribly wrong here, you know. I mean, it's just there. That's just what's here. That's just what the energy's here. Sometimes it's very short. Sometimes it's to the point here. So yeah, it was a very short reading for you, Capricorn. But that is your reading. So thanks for watching. Good luck and take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Aquarius, let's see your current energetic snapshot here. Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands. It's all minor arcana. Oh. Aquarius, your current energy here is something is ending. There's something here, a situation that is ending. I feel it's because there's something here that you realize you want more of. With the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords here, it feels like something wasn't enough. It wasn't what you wanted, basically. The Nine of Cups is, you know, is wish fulfillment, but, you know, because you're ending it, it's like it wasn't what you wanted. It wasn't what you were looking for. You wanted more, and you weren't satisfied with whatever this was, so you're ending it. You're ending something here. I feel like for you, with the King of Pentacles, that you are somebody who, if there's something that you want, you know how to create it. You know how to create things that you want here. Yeah, I mean, you have the experience, and the knowledge to, at least, you know, from your past, to how to get something that you want here. And you're very focused on basically doing whatever the fuck you want to do. You're very focused on enjoying yourself here. The Nine of Pentacles, this is a very freeing energy. This is an energy of wanting freedom. I mean, this makes sense for Aquarius, but wanting independence here. What you would like is something that brings you pleasure and joy here, and you have that ability to create that. Now, I'm going to say a lot of this before I move on and tell you what I see under here. All of this is pentacle energy. Pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. Pentacles are material things, you know, the material world. They're things. It's finances. It's like, it's money. It's objects, physical things. It can be even just like wanting things like reputation and status and, you know, that sort of things. It has nothing to do with love or feelings or emotions. It's just things. It's just stuff. And yeah, okay, fine. That's what you want. You want stuff. Okay, fine. You want stuff. I see in your current energy here with the Four of Swords, there's a rest period going on. You know, you're ending something here and there's a rest period you're going through. Well, this rest period is coming from a connection. A connection that you have deep emotions in, that you cannot stop thinking about. And I don't know what this is about. There is you have these deep feelings for a connection here that you cannot stop thinking about, but you know, you've decided to kind of take a break from that. I don't know if you can take a break from it, but you are trying to take a break from it. This connection here, you're trying to take a break from it and focus on material things. I don't really know how that's going to work out for you, to be honest, but because you wanted more and it wasn't what you got. And so you're like, okay, I'm done. This is not what I want. You know, there's something here. I don't know if it's specific, but there is a deep emotions here and a strong connection here that you can't stop thinking about. And this wasn't it. Whatever this is, this wasn't it. And now you've gone back to this sort of, well, I don't know if you've gone back. Well, yeah, back. This is you going towards, okay, you know, I just want material things. Just give me things that will make me happy. You know, I don't know what's going on here in this situation, but I will say that more often than not, material things and money and all that is not really what make people happy. Cups are what make people happy. Emotions are what make people happy. And when you have cups and you feel emotions and you're happy emotionally, the pentacles tend to follow. You know, it's like that saying, you know, you gotta like find happiness within yourself, and then everything else falls into place. And then, you know, I do feel that, you know, if you work on yourself and find your own happiness here with your emotions, then everything else kind of falls into place. But potential outcome here, if nothing changes, is the Two of Wands. It's not really much of a potential outcome. It's just a crossroads, in a sense. It's deciding what to do next. You may have two options here. Two paths that you can go down. You can either go down one path or you can go down another path. And I am willing to bet I know kind of what this path is. This path is probably going to be this path. Do you go towards the cups or do you go towards the pentacles? I feel that's what this energy is. If nothing changes, what will end up happening? You will have to make a decision here. Do you go after the cups here? Do you go after this this connection? Or do you go after the pentacles? Do you go after finding joy and pleasure in material things? Or do you go after the connection? Now, the thing is, you can get the Nine of Pentacles, and you can get both of these, the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, but it's not by choosing the Nine of Pentacles. If you go after the Two of Cups, you could also get the Nine of Pentacles. You can get things that you want. But if you go after the Nine of Pentacles, you're probably not going to get the Two of Cups. Anyways, yeah, that's just what I see. You know, that's what I see. That's what I feel here for you, Aquarius. But what do I know? I'm just going off intuition. So that's your reading, Aquarius. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Good luck with your decision here. And take care. And I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Pisces. Let's see what your current energetic snapshot is like in the current energies. See if you are on the right or good or positive path. Keep that in mind. Okay, Eight of Cups, the World, Five of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. All right, Pisces, I feel right now like you are moving towards what you want, what would satisfy you. There's something that has ended. A cycle has ended for you with the World here. I feel, you know, it was meant to happen. You've accomplished something. You feel accomplished in this, and you are now moving on, moving forward. I feel, you know, this is on your own accord. you know, something ended and now you're moving forward. It's not, it doesn't feel forced. It feels like, you know, you've decided to leave something behind here. You know, you've had the closure that you needed, and now you are moving towards, you know, your Nine of Cups. You're moving towards the sun there. You're moving towards happiness here, your own personal happiness here. I feel with this Five of Wands, I feel like you've gone through some conflict here, some arguments here with people before. There's been a lot of arguments going on here, and I feel like, you know, right now you just kind of don't even want to deal with it. You know, you what you desire right now is to be a little apathetic here, to just not really care about anything. You just want to be disinterested for a little bit and just not have to care about things, because you've been through this shit. You've been through the arguments, you've been through the disagreements here, and you're like, I just wish that I didn't care. I just wish that I just didn't care about this shit. But the thing is that you do kind of care. It's very difficult for you, I feel. That's why you end up, you know, disagreeing with people, because you do care. But you kind of wish that you didn't care here. But, you know, you're moving on here right now in the current energy. Like I said, something ended. I don't say things for no reason. We have the World here. Your current energy, Ten of Swords. Something ended, and you're pretty happy about it. I mean, the Eight of Cups here, like I said, you're doing it on your own. You've moved on your own. Now, the thing is, okay, on the outside, you look happy about it. But, no, you know, nobody's really happy when things end. You know, it's kind of bittersweet here. I do feel you do hide your true emotions here. You know, there is some fear, some worry here beneath the surface. So it's like, it feels more, you know, about the, it's like worried about what you don't know, right? So on the outside, you look like, okay, you look pretty confident, you look pretty happy about things. You know, you're like, okay, you know, this needs to end. I feel good and confident and I can end this. But there is some worry here about not knowing what's going to happen next. And that's pretty normal here. You know, when things end, you're like, well, I don't know what's going to happen next. You get a little worried, a little anxious about it. But if you continue on this path here, the potential outcome here is the Seven of Cups. You are going to have some choices. You're going to have some options here. That may, I'm drawn to his face here, that may not be, you know, really easy to see which one is the right one. You might have a lot of options here, and you know, it might be a little difficult to figure out, you know, which option is the right option here. I mean, let's say you have, this has to do with connections here. Perhaps you might meet a bunch of people and you have a lot of options here, and it's not abundantly clear which one is the right one. You know, which one is the one that, you know, you choose, and you might be a little fickle here and trying to figure out which one is the right one. But I kind of feel like the energy I'm getting from this is that it's not bad to have this many options. You know, it's like how sometimes it's like it's good to have a lot of options. You know, it's not a bad problem to have, I feel, here for you Pisces. Okay, so that's your reading. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.